one of my favorite things about the original game was the main character. I like him a lot as far as like just the story around him and everything, but also on top of that,
hold on, child, hold on.
I guess it's just like the sea shanty stuff, them stinging when you're just kind of like floating around, you know. Rescue. There we go. Got more through. We're chilling.
What the fuck?
All right, go on to whatever this is. What was that? Oh my god. I might go into it for the content. I don't know yet. Oh, wait.
And I changed the fucking
That was
title.
wild. What the world? This kind of is like a brand new game to me because I haven't played this game since it launched. But like every Assassin's Creed game since then, though, it feels like, at least for the most part. Let's go see what this is really quick. And then maybe like some naval combat and explore. There's like the free roam area they're allowing me to check out for a little bit. I think they'll switch over. There's another thing, some smoke back there.
Actually, don't even have to do that.
I believe that's smoke. I can't tell. I'm getting a lot of
Alright,
that's not gonna carry over though, right?
Y'all see what's going on. I changed the thumbnail, changed the title.
Alright, here we go.
We finna start it off in casuals. I don't know actually if I want squads or solos. Ow, my fucking leg. Don't matter.
Oh. Really? I barely walked forward. You know what? That's fine. I'm getting maxed out. Careful.
Really? I feel like I'm just hairy.
They dodge everything. Gates actually clean.
This is
like,
you, though.
what do we do with this? Oh, we got one. Take down. Nice. I'm getting shot from above. I wonder can I just sneak up on them no matter what? I think it's like a 1v1 right now. You want some? I'm coming up to you. I'm gonna try this really quick. Smoke kick. There we go.
A No Jumper host has been arrested for murder in Los Angeles, and No Jumper is quickly becoming the 1017 of YouTube platforms with all of the talent crashing out. Almighty Suspect is going to prison, Brick Baby's going to prison, and now Aunt Hefe may face the rest of his life in prison. Quick pause, because this might actually help you out. If you've ever needed access to your money before payday, there's a banking app called Current that lets you get up to $750 as a paycheck advance once you qualify. So instead of waiting for payday, you can get access to your funds earlier when you actually need them. Paycheck advance is clearly my favorite part, and I'm sure will be yours too. But if you're trying to build your credit or just want your direct deposit sooner, it handles all of that in one app. If you scan the QR code, it'll take you straight to the sign up page where you can create an account. Just go through the normal sign up steps, enter your information, and order your current card. After you complete those steps, you'll see the option to enter my promo code JAKE1090, which unlocks the $75 bonus. If you ever feel like managing money is stressful and tight sometimes, it's definitely worth just checking it out, because that's literally what it's designed for, helping people like you stay more on top of their finances.
The LAPD says there was an argument just before the gunfire, and it all unfolded just steps away from a busy taco stand.
Telemundo 52 spoke with the brother of the man who was killed. I also spoke with one man who was working at the last night. He told me he heard about 7 to 8 gunshots. Let's go ahead and get you to some video from earlier. This clip you can see.
That's a big... God damn.
Y'all see the size of that shit? That's like this here. What the fuck he toting? Missiles?
In a fence between the stands, the LAPD says the shooting was reported just before Richmond's morning.
How though? I just don't understand. Where did he even shoot me from?
As you mentioned earlier, the area, police say a man walked toward a car and there was some sort of an argument. Police say the man was being shot and the shooter took off in a car. It is unclear at this point what led up to the argument. The family of the man who was killed has identified him as 30-year-old Deshaun Coleman. They shared a photo of him with our team. Here's more from his family in reaction from a man who was working at the taco stand.
Justice. He was a good person, a loving person. He took care of everybody. We hear some people jellying. People jellying, like jellying. People were jellying. Jordan Guzman testifying in the Los Angeles County. People were jellying. We heard jellying.
They were jelly.
Jellying got worse. Jellying got worse. Some fighting.
Did you hear the gunshots?
Yeah, I hear the gunshots. I hear like 7 gunshots. And that scares me. I didn't move. I was fronted. Like, no fear of nerves. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to run or stay.
Jordan Guzman told me he has been working at the taco stand for several months, and that this was the first time he has seen a shooting in the area again. At this hour, police are still looking for the shooter, and they do not yet have a description of the suspect's car. Anyone with more information on this is asked to call the...
Well, anyone with more information doesn't need to call, because the people in Los Angeles with more information just post it all on Instagram. As far as we've heard from this news report, somebody got shot at a taco stand after an argument, a confrontation. That's probably a story that's unfolding in Los Angeles thousands and thousands of times, right? Taco trucks, it gets deadly over that shit. But they're asking for more information. Well, a Los Angeles street journalist who also apparently is a blood gang member would pretty much give all the information on what took place.
Hey man, shout out to the Pueblo Bishops. Rest in peace, my young homie, Lil Bandit, aka Bandino. But listen, man, the story has come out on what happened to him. So allegedly, at the time where he went to the taco stand to get him a burrito, Young and Jefe had just pulled up, who was there already. He was standing in line, and when you know, the homies seen him, because I'm not sure how many people was with the homie Lil Bandit. You know, they started pressing Young and Jefe, banging on him. I guess they wasn't aware that, you know, he's from H.A. Gangsta. He also, you know, that popular YouTube nigga. You feel what I'm saying? And after that, you feel me, once Young and Jefe say from H.A. Gangsta crib, you would think it'd be like, you know, dead, you know, water under the bridge.
He was camping on the roof. Perfect.
Just
what the fuck? Like, who does that? I don't understand.
The argument ensued, you feel me, with the dissing and everything, and the Young and Jefe, they say he shot 6 or 7, maybe 8. Hey man,
just on the roof laying down for no reason.
That's more information than we got from the news. And I'm gonna run this little portion again just so you can hear this, because this justifies everything.
How the hell did he win? What the fuck?
So allegedly. As long as you say so allegedly, it doesn't matter if you snitch and tell the entire story of what happened, because you said so allegedly. If you're a gang member, all the gang members out there that apparently don't know this, if you say allegedly and then snitch, you're good. That's like the key word. That's like the pass. That's, you know what I'm saying? As long as you say allegedly and then tell Instagram exactly what happened, you're good, because you could be like, nah, blood, I said allegedly. I ain't say it happened. I said it allegedly happened. So coming from a blood in Los Angeles, his home,
oh man, what's the 9 million,
etc., was at a taco stand getting
the
a burrito.
Jagger 4-5. I got my 25.
And they seen Young and Jefe, who ain't young, man, 35 years old. Ain't nothing young about him. They seen grown and Jefe at a taco stand, and they started banging on him. In Cali words, that means, what's up, blood? You banging? Blah. They throwing all this shit up, whatever. They trying to find out if he gangbang. Young and Jefe tells them he A-Trey Gangsta Crip, or whatever the fuck dude said. He your Crip. They pressing him, but apparently the Pueblo Bloods don't beef with the 8 Trays, so it shouldn't have been nothing. The young, grown Aunt Hefe felt uncomfortable, walked back to his vehicle, most likely where he had that thing on him. I forget what they call it out in Cali. They got different terms for shit out there, right? But he went and got that fire. Bandito followed him, most likely kept pressing him, saw what he was getting. And Hefe pulls out, fires him up, 7 to 8.
I'm gonna say this nigga took a whip. Does he have a gun?
Now I want to clarify for YouTube, this ain't blood, that's just the candle juice, right? But this is what happens when you die in Los Angeles.
Hold on. Where did this nigga go? He's all the way down there. Which whip I'm gonna take?
If you reach it in time, you'll receive a discount. I'll drive.
I'm gonna take this shit right here, you know what I'm saying? I gotta do a solo. If I don't do a solo, this shit not gonna work the same.
Contract complete. You've earned a discount.
I need another whip. I like this fucking position now.
Vehicle marked. Rally on marked course.
Yeah. I feel look at myself. Oh, was that a hot? Thought it was.
The man!
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
Got his ass. Sit down, pussy.
You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Incoming shot!
Be advised, the squad is down. It's up to you now.
Good loves.
Changing mag!
Got his ass. Holy.
Under fire!
Who the fuck is shooting me?
Gas is closing in. Hostile airstrike incoming.
Reloading! Incoming shot!
Pussy!
25 remain.
Fucking pussy!
We lost that one.
Fuck!
W next time.
Tight.
Changing max!
Your homies are gonna put candles on the sidewalk that you spent your last moments on. They're gonna write your name, and then people are gonna come. 5'2" Bloodstone villain gang member pays respect to 5'2" Pueblo Bishop Blood gang member Bandino, aka Bandit 2. So other Bloods are gonna come through and show their respects and this and that, and it's just like that's the gang culture. They're not gonna pay respects as you lay in a Rolls Royce or at a mansion. Nah, they're gonna come to the dirty ass corner that you got killed on with the rusted ass fire hydrant. Everything's tagged up, and they're gonna write your name on the floor and put some candles and take a video in your honor. That's it. And the reason I want to show y'all that isn't to disrespect a homie that got killed, but it's just like, do you want more for your life, or do you want that to be how you're remembered? What I always thought was beautiful about the military is it didn't matter who you were when you died, you're given military honors. They come through at your funeral, they fold up the flag, they present it to a family member or the wife. That's an honor that comes with service. But the only honor you get with this service is this right here. And then, they throw bandanas on your coffin when you get put on the floor. Now, according to the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Office, Maurice Shellman, a.k.a. Young Aunt Hefe, 35 years old, 5'9", 260 pounds, fucking per unit. He was arrested on the 19th by the Robbery Homicide Division, and his total bail amount is $1 million, which I guarantee you none of his homies out there would have to get him out. But what's interesting is, like I said, he was booked on the 19th. This video talking about Jaleese being fired from No Jumper after some shocking allegations. She accused Skinny from the 9 of doing some crazy shit, whatever, right? Aunt Hefe would post this video on his own channel on the 19th, prior to his arrest. And his eyes, there's not another video on his channel that looks like this, right? This could very well be the face of somebody that knows they just throw everything away. He had an opportunity that many have had prior. I'm gonna be fucking honest with you. You know who's one of the most successful coming off of No Jumper? Poetic Flacco. Whether y'all love him or hate him, that man is not only grinding, he's getting a bag right now.
For real.
So No Jumper, as much as people act like Adam takes advantage of people, no. It's all about the opportunity. What you decide to do with the opportunity is entirely on
It's all
you.
about location,
You can go up there,
location.
just be a host, get drunk, get fucked up, and go catch a body. Or you can be behind the scenes, see how Adam runs his multi-million-dollar business, pick up the gems, start your own shit off, and become successful. Who else? Remo, another person, created his own blog page. Now it's successful. He's getting to it. He's getting the bag. And now he's one of the main ones helping No Jumper run that ship, right? But this man clearly looks like he's going through something. And I'm going to mute it because we don't really care what he's talking about. We just care what the visuals are like. And not for nothing, just look at the background here. What is this, a pile of clothes? Is this a TV or a computer monitor? Like, is this an apartment or a motel? I can't even tell. But this is the reality of how most gangbangers, OGs, whatever, are living in some shit like this. Which looks as if the room I'm in is bigger than the entire living room he has. But this face right here, I don't know what did it. I don't know if it was alcohol or drugs or crying because he knew what was to come. But soon after this video dropped, he'd be arrested for murder. Yeah. And with the arrest in the news, people are quick to comb through every little thing you've done or said or anything like that because they want to find out how much you slipped, what could have possibly happened, what you could have done. And this video was recorded and, you know, I guess he's admitting to a shooting. I don't know who this person is.
Most DNA tests read less than 0.1% of your genome. This one reads 100%. Sequencing assesses your risk for over 15,000 diseases, conditions, medical reactions, and more by decoding your entire genome. While simple ancestry genetic tests read less than 0.1% of your DNA, sequencing reads all 3 billion base pairs to give you the full picture. It starts with a simple cheek swab that only takes 2 minutes, and your results can highlight genetic risks early, giving you time to take action and talk to your doctor before issues come up. You can also learn how your genetics impact your metabolism, nutrition, fitness, and a lot more, so you can build healthy habits that match your biology. Sequencing is HIPAA compliant and gives you access to all your genetic data, and you can get additional insights as scientific research advances. Sequencing has already changed the way thousands of people are living their best lives, and you should be next. Check it out.
But our topic is pertaining to shooting I did I don't know who this person. Now those type of slip-ups, I don't even think that's a slip-up. I think that's him trying to act like he slipped up and still posting it. Unless that was screen recorded off of a live video, if he decided to save that and post that, that's from an image, right? Because he didn't get arrested for shooting up the Hoovers or nothing like that. But it's an image trying to be portrayed. Otherwise, he literally did slip up. And if you'll slip up like that with a camera recording you, you'll slip up in the interrogation. If you can put a camera in front of you and slip up and say, oh, the shooting I did, you can 100% repeat the same type of bullshit in the interrogation. Now, this is the Facebook of the victim, Bandino Trampin. Say he's from Vegas, or at least lived in Vegas, but he's actually from Los Angeles. Everybody will be putting RIPs on his page, and you know,
damn, homie,
he's got pictures with his homies. They throwing up whatever, they dissing whoever. You know, obviously that's saying fuck something. I don't know who these guys are, but clearly he doesn't like them. And apparently he even had a beautiful baby girl, and he's throwing up blood. And I highly doubt it. But if this is the name right here, I don't know. Oh, that's his god baby, Kiana. Because I thought the name was Kia Myris, Forehead, Queen Cash, EBK Ash, Trinisha. I was like, I know damn fucking well they didn't name the baby that. But dude's banged out, even in the family picture. So it's like, not really a surprise that shit ended like that. And then the name threw me off too, because I thought it was Bandito, but it's Bandino, so I googled that. And come to find out, Bandino is an Italian male name of Germanic origin, meaning noble and fire, or nobleman with a flaming sword. Because I was just confused, because I thought it was Bandito and then Aunt Hefe, and it's like both of them have some Mexican names, and they, you know, whatever happened, dude got murdered in front of a taco. The whole shit seems crazy, I don't know. But at the end of the day, to see somebody that had an opportunity get booked for a murder over a stupid ass situation because people choose to put themselves on multi-million-dollar podcasts and then still live in the hood. And I've seen him on some of his videos where he's posting up and he's You know, like he's trying to be the street element of the podcast. You got some hosts that are just neutral people, civilians, they don't gangbang. And then you got the guys that come up there that's banged out, that gotta act tougher than everybody else, and maybe they are. I'm not saying they aren't.
Hey,
but
buddy.
All I'm saying is, this is how the shit ends. You would think that when presented with an opportunity to
Adios,
be better
buddy.
than you've ever been in life,
How did he die?
the fact that you're up next to people who have made more money than your entire hood, you would think you would take this opportunity to change instead of representing the same thing that's led you to absolutely really nothing. But not everybody sees it like that. And who am I? Well, I'll tell y'all who I am. I'm the one that got out of prison, started a YouTube channel, changed every aspect about my life, made an amount of money I never thought I would have. And now I just try to show y'all how not to go about life. It's never too late to change the direction you're in, the path that you're on. If you want to be the tough motherfucker that goes up there and tells all these tough ass stories and lets everybody know you still with the shit, and you want to get locked up with $1 million bail for blowing somebody down in front of a fucking taco truck, by all means, bro. By all means. And we'll make videos on how tough you are. It's just when you're never coming home, and you're on a level 4 or a 50-50 or whatever the fuck it is in Cali, you're never getting out. You're stuck in there, and you got to make little videos inside of there showing everybody how real you are and how tough it is inside of them concrete-ass cells. You got what you worked for. That's what you wanted. That is essentially what you worked for. Me? No, I'm straight. I want, couple $100,000 cars, big-ass houses, diamonds. I want the nice thing. I want to travel. I want to be on boats and shit. If y'all want to do the cell life, go ahead. Keep doing what you're doing. Follow any hefe. Or end up like the other one, Bandino. That's where the life takes you. It's one of the other.
That nigga started clipping y'all, huh?
Success stories.
I got an airstrike. If you want it for me, we can use that.
That's the life you want. That's the life you chose. Just don't bitch when it turns into this. It's 1090J. I'm rocking with y'all. Y'all rocking.
I can't use the airstrike in the umbrella. In a helicopter is weird. Get out the fucking helicopter. God damn.
Me caí en un hoyo.
Fui atropellado por un autobús.
Accidente este carro. Mala práctica. Accidente de conducción.
Gracias, Jesse.
Gracias, Jesse.
Gracias, Jesse.
Solo tiene que decir, hola, Jesse, el abogado de las demandas grandes. Rosenberg y Mick son los abogados en Nueva York con más años de experiencia en casos de víctimas de accidentes.
Rosenberg y Mick han ganado millones para estas víctimas. Llame al 212-344-1000 y vea lo que puede ganar su caso.
Llame al 212-344-1000.
Oh shit, somebody blicked his ass. I got 2 of them bitches here. Let me see what fucking something right there. Ain't no rips in there.
Changing mag.
Vulnerable ball station.
Under fire.
Head to the buy station before time runs out.
Rotate armor. Check your fire.
Adding armor. Loading fresh mag. Adding
Your
armor.
squad made it to the safe zone. Gas is inbound.
Vehicle marked. Outline.
I'm riding.
Watch it go out there. These bitches. There. You know what's over here.
Buy station vulnerability exploited. Good work, team. Discount is applied.
Sure be Gucci.
Outline.
I'm riding.
Alright. Back to the dealership and shit. Yee. Oh, he got 2 whips.
ID on the bounty targets. Hunt them down.
Adding armor.
I hear the nigga, but I don't see the nigga.
Loading fresh mag.
There you go.
All bounty targets are KIA. Well done.
Incoming shot! Reloading!
Outright.
I'm riding.
You just gotta reload or something.
Switching back.
Your squad mate is a most wanted target.
Outright.
Eliminate threats and secure supply caches to reduce the time of the contract.
I'm riding.
Need more hooks. I ain't got no more grappling hooks,
Closing
fam.
in. Get to the new safe zone.
Flashbang out.
Changing mag. I'm riding.
Oh, that shit almost hit him. Right, jeez.
Move to the safe zone. Gas is moving.
Can't even see that nigga. Where he at? Oh, there you go. That's a bird. I don't know where that nigga went. What the fuck? I'm finna do grab
Enemy
this little
dropping into the AO.
car right here.
Reloading. I'll drive.
I'll
Go
bring
get
your
this loot.
motherfucker over here.
Your squad mate survived. Contract complete.
Of course he did. Oh, there's an op right here.
Switching mag.
Oh.
Reloading. I'll drive.
Finna get up out of here, homie.
Incoming.
Gonna bring this back to the base on the Dow, homies. I got me a new little Hummer H2. Yeah. Nice little car dealership. You feel me? Some niggas, if they want a Hummer, they could put. Who calling? Who calling the business?
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
What? Yo, want my money? No. Also.
Enemies are dropping into the area.
Fuck languages
Watch
are
the
you
skies.
talking?
Your squad mate's located in HVC.
Changing mags.
Where bro them went? We gotta move this dealership. Move that bitch like right down here.
Setting waypoint.
Location, 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 you know?
Get to the safe zone.
Stop gas moving in. Get down. Frag. Incoming shot. Switching mag.
Enemy precision airstrike. Find cover.
I'm whack. Oh my god.
Molotov incoming.
Oh, he blew it up. He's a puss. He on the roof.
Throwing frag.
Missed. We hop in one of these bitches and get the fuck going.
I'll drive.
Pull up, gang. Pull up.
I'm riding.
Gas is closing in. Relocating safe zone. The gulag's locked down. Area's clear.
Damn, we only got one car left, man.
Loadout drop headed your way.
Here I was thinking I could break that shit. Some terrible driving by me, huh?
We lost track of the bounty target. Contract failed. All squad mates are in the safe zone. Gas is closing in.
Only got one weapon in this bit. No getting away, sir. If you're pissed, you're this. Now we got another one. Walk this to
Gas is
us.
inbound. Marking new safe zone. Enemy soldier incoming.
I'll drive.
I'm riding.
I'll drive.
Made it to the top 5. Head to the safe zone. You're losing ground. Moving.
Changing mag.
That nigga survived that?
Takes more than that to finish me.
Oh, this nigga has a next level armor, gang. Like, what? I died too? Bullshit. Bullshit. Straight bullshit, man. I should have sniped this dumbass.
Rick Ross is currently on a press tour for an album he plans on dropping soon, and the interviews he's doing on this press tour is bringing so much chaos, stress, and drama to his life that I don't understand why he keeps putting his foot in his mouth during these interviews. One of the interviews that caused a lot of issues and drama for Rick Ross this week was the Fat Joe and Jada interview. During this interview, Rick Ross says when he sees 50 Cent, he's going to slap him. Now, obviously, you're not just going to say that, and then, you know, anybody around 50 Cent is going to wait for you to do it. So Tony Yayo and Uncle Berta, they responded and they revealed some things about Rick Ross that Rick Ross don't want out there.
I like what you said about the whack rappers that might get out of line. Just imagine if I had the chance to slap 50 Cent at this right here. Come on. Yeah, man. Family show, bro. Yeah. No, I'm just saying. Just imagine that. That's a blessing. I ran out of flag. We just talked about it. No. You just mentioned it. No, I'm not talking about him. No, you weren't. No, I wasn't. Yeah. I caught that. No. The whack rappers running around. And then you get them. I had nothing with $1 million back here. You feel me? No, I didn't say that. I was talking about 50 Cent, the white. I'm not even thinking about him. I was talking about a time when. No, I called that alley who. Stop. I'm a win by iron. I'm giving Joe Crack what Joe Crack asked for. The white rappers. He said, I never sent me the alley hoop on 50. Come get it, 50.
I don't have to, but I'll be clear. I definitely wasn't thinking about 50 Cent. I was thinking about some old school rappers. I don't want to say who. Some friends of mine that back in the day, they had the game in the chokehold and then they flopped. Man,
G-Unit.
No.
It was G-Unit. It was them. The dog cheek. What's that? And Uncle Murder. That cheek's way darker than his forehead. He need that rewind skin cream. Call that alley hoop, man. Dude, I went by it. My dad. PG-13. I don't just want to be. I think it's the race. Come on now. Let's keep it real. Let's start. You want to say I inspired that talk? You did. You want to say shit on the alley hoop?
Rick Ross has always been outspoken, but this interview run he just did, the 9 or 10 interviews he did in a row, we ain't never seen Rick Ross pop his dish like this before. Now, do I think Rick Ross is actually going to slap 50 Cent when he sees him? No. Right? We see Rick Ross square up, right? When he was in overseas and they had that brawl. I think he was in Toronto and the Drake goons pulled up and spanked him. So we see Rick Ross squabble up. I don't think Rick Ross wants any issues with 50 Cent. Like 50 Cent, wasn't 50 Cent like an actual boxer? Right? But nonetheless, though, Uncle Murder and Tony Yayo responded back on behalf of 50 Cent. And they revealed things that Rick Ross probably don't want out there, including Rick Ross had the opportunities to do all the tough stuff in person, and he didn't do nothing according to Tony Yayo.
Oh, Rick Ross not smacking nobody. You up there talking smacking. We saw you in Canada, brother. We saw you run on your peoples. And like, we know you not about that. We seen you run your people. We saw his volume is now like Death Row Records, y'all. And this is what I'm gonna tell you, man. I never thought it would be like Death Row Records over there. I love the value. Shout to Home Rock Betting. Shout to everybody that has on the show. I love all you guys. So you got Rick Ross on Joe Diego. You got Ross telling Val to you know what, his mom's, which is crazy. It's crazy. So I thought that was that should not be right. I mean, that's me. And you got this in the G Unit and my man Murder on here. But to me, Rick Ross jokes is getting dry. Murder, clean my boat. Yale, mow my lawn. I don't care about none of that. Right? Rick Ross not smacking nobody. Up there talking smacking. We saw you in Canada, brother. We saw you run on your peoples. And like, we know you not about that. We seen you run on your people. We saw BET Awards, right? What happened with Jeezy? I was there. I was backstage. There was only a few good men. This one a good play. He got his chain took and all that. But there was a few good men there. I'm not going to be federal on there, but there was a good few men there, and it's not traveling light. When Rick Ross walked by me, and a few good men, there was like maybe 5 of us. This is when 50 is going back and forth with Diddy backstage. They're going back and forth. 50 told, I think that's they told Fred Speak is better than you. 50 was just wilding that day. There's a lot of shit going on there. Ross walked right by me. Smack got the video. Just don't want to put it out because I was wild. Smack put the video. He got the video. He walked right by me. They said, what up? They had like 30. And I'm like, what? It wasn't like we'll never travel light, so you know it's not like that. But now the volume is definitely like, you know, what's going on? Shout to everybody.
If I'm Rick Ross, I wouldn't even go with the, hey, when I see you, I'm going to slap you angle, because that's not even his brand. Like, I don't think nobody looks at Rick Ross and thinks super squabbler, super fighter, or Rick Ross usually he going to do. You know, so even that to me is like, why? Right? Like, why even like put that out there into the universe, right? Because now, guess what? When we see you run across, let's say, 50 or Tony Yayo or Uncle Murder, let's just say, I don't know, at the BET Awards or at the Grammy somewhere, and you don't do what you're going to do, now it's going to look even worse for you. And if they're saying, bro, we already seen him in the height of our beef and he ain't do nothing.
What type of stupid ass question is that?
The 50 Cent slapping thing was not the only source of drama this week. Rick Ross did several interviews dissing Drake. Now, the first time he did it, it was funny. The second time, it was funny. The third, fourth, fifth, and sixth time, he just came across as a hater. Even during his Patrick Bet-David interview, when he brought up Drake, Patrick Bet-David, who probably knows nothing about hip-hop, was able to kind of rebuttal some of the things Rick Ross says, and made him look crazy towards the end. Would you put Drake at your level?
I'm really trying to improve my flexibility these days, so I asked ChatGPT to tell me some of the different stretches I can do every day. They're super easy to incorporate before or after workout, before bed, and only takes me 10 minutes.
Okay, baby. I don't care about shit like that.
No. You're not going to break at your mother. Look at PBD eyes when he says it. PBD is looking at Rick Ross like, are you on drugs? Did you smoke a hot one before you got here? What are you talking about?
So you might be, I can see in your eyes, you might be confused with the numbers and all the fake numbers flood the marketplace 50 something. That shit ain't nothing. Remember what I told you? The streets are the streets. If Drake was what he thought, what you think he was or what he thought he was, he would have been able to clear all this shit up, address it, and been moved on. He's still suing the label. That's like him. He might sue for speaking of him on this situation. He might sue. He might see you a cease and desist. This is nice alley-oop. Let him know.
But if it does, I'll definitely text you. I'll say we got to share the legal.
Don't got back.
Yeah, we got the same lawyer.
No, he won't, man. He might sue you. It's my Lucian Grange.
What did Lucian say?
I'm not sure.
Lucian is a heavyweight, though. Lucian is
no.
He's got a little bit dark.
When you diss certain people and they can't deal with it emotionally, they're embarrassed, they're humiliated. That's when they sue. All of these people.
Did you listen to Iceman? The new
I listened to some of it. It was horrendous.
What did you give it, 0 to 10?
Oh man, it was. I mean, Pitchfork gave it. I said it was mid. Mid meant 5. Pitchfork gave it a 4 point something. I don't know, but it was like, you know, my friend, you left me alone. It's that type of shit.
As a fellow hater myself, I got to applaud him. This man is turning Drake's biggest win in the last 2 years into an L. But he's doing a masterful job because he's keeping it on the things that are subjective, such as how the music sounds, how well the music played in his ears, right? The quality of the music. Those are things that are subjective because my ears obviously hear something different than your ears, right? I can hear Drake album and I can think it's a second coming of Thriller. You can hear it and you can think it's trash. You can't really debate that. But where he went wrong at is he began to transition into the objective metrics. He began to say things like nobody is listening to it, right? It's not performing well on the charts. They don't really got their numbers. Like things that Patrick McDavid could very easily debunk and check up on. And Patrick did that to Rick Ross's face, and you can see Rick Ross get really annoyed once PBD kind of like shut down the entire "is not successful" conversation.
Gotta be a boss out here, man.
So nothing that would be in your new playlist that you were showing.
Was it anything in my recent playlist?
You didn't hear all of them. I don't know if you gotta, But have you personally listened to every single one of the tracks in the new album?
No, I couldn't do it.
You couldn't do it?
No.
By which one did you stop?
I'm not sure.
Make it to 5 or 6.
I'm not sure.
I'm not trying to shame Rick Ross for hating, but when you hate, you got to do it properly.
Rally on marked course.
PBD asked Rick Ross, did you make it to track 5 on the Drake album?
I'll drive.
He says, I'm not sure. Well, then, like, you can't, right? Like, now your opinion of the album itself don't get taken seriously. Because if you personally haven't listened to 5 songs on the album, and he dropped 3 albums, 48 tracks, I think, total, and you ain't get through 5, then your opinion on whether or not the album was good or not means nothing. And it doesn't matter what other people say. If you haven't heard it, you can't make an opinion on it or a judgment on it.
I realized when it was going, it's music people that's on my team that's, I allow them to be a Drake fan. If you like his music, I'm not going to take, no, we're not on that type of shit. Listen to it if you want to listen to it. And I had people that listened to it. By the 5th song they came out, they was like, damn. This shit, man. They went back in, listened to it. I'm like, it's not nothing that's dope. You don't hear nothing like Jay-Z and Alicia Keys from New York. I say you don't hear none of that.
This nigga is a
Bringing
clown.
up Michael Jackson. What a Billie Jean at? What a Thriller.
I mean,
And my homies actually sat there. They lost an hour of their life for this shit. Yeah. Are they recovering?
what do you mean by that?
Trauma.
Hating ass nigga. What you mean by he lost an hour of his life? What you did to them
when
niggas?
you've been waiting after you see people put ice blocks in the middle of places and promoted and marketed and the world knew what day it was coming out and the shit came out and really, folded.
How is it performing on the charts, Ron? I'm not tracking how Iceman.
I'm not sure.
Performing up.
Now he knows how it perform. Now he knows exactly how it's performing. If Rick Ross was honest, he would have said, "Hey man, it's signed Taylor Swift record, right, for most top tens on Billboard. Right, he got 10 top tens on Billboards from one album."
Gas is inbound. Marking two safe zones.
They're all going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 9, 10 consecutively from one album. That's a record. He's gonna be the first artist since Michael Jackson to have 3 albums go 1, 2, and 3, and on Billboard's New Albums. Michael Jackson did this when he passed away in 09. But right, so Drake is the first person who's alive who did it. That's 2. He's set to sell about 500, maybe 480 to 520 first week. That's amazing. That's amazing. Right? He's set to run the charts for the next, I don't know, unforeseeable future. If Rick Ross is taking advantage of Patrick McDavid against ignorance, and he knows that Patrick McDavid don't really know much about hip-hop, right? So Rick Ross goes above and beyond to try to discredit Drake's numbers. But even somebody who knows nothing about hip-hop is able to do basic research and find out Rick Ross is full of ish.
On the chart. Yeah, well, let's see. Iceman recorded 140.2 million first-day Spotify streams, officially making the biggest album debut in 2026 so far. The figure has placed immediate pressure on competitors and set a new benchmark for
What the hell is she talking about?
Shut the Down has reached #1 on Apple Music. So that shows it's doing okay. It's doing pretty good.
I don't know what you read, but do me a favor. Pull up
Absolute
Spotify.
hell.
Let's go to the real stream. Pull up Drake's Spotify.
This guy goes not even in the playoffs. What the fuck?
So you might be an Iceman fan.
I'm not listening to it, just so you know. It's, how do you go to see where it's ranking?
I'm not sure. I'm talking about the articles. That look like the stream. I don't know.
I don't know. We need
type
another.
in Drake, Iceman, then go to news.
You like Drake. You like Drake. I'm talking about him too.
Just so you know, I will tell you, this is the fun fact about me. I stopped, my hip hop stopped in early 2000.
This not hip hop.
It's not hip hop.
No, this not hip hop.
What is this?
I like how he used the Michael Jackson right around the time the Michael Jackson movie came out. Ride that wave. You know how to ride a wave, but it ain't working.
When these clips hit the timeline, it had the opposite effect that Rick Ross intended. People made fun of him, right? He was the butt of the joke. He was called out as a hater. People see right through it. It just wasn't a good look. I think spending time talking about his album, talking about what he got coming up next, spending time talking about Drake and trying to make it seem like Drake is unsuccessful when, clearly that's not true. It just makes you look crazy. All right, but y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about this? Okay, and if you're still watching this video and you want to watch another good video, click on this video and find out how the murder investigation surrounding this no jumper host.
Oh, it's two of them motherfuckers.
See you guys in this video somewhere on my screen. Click on the hype button and send me a hype if you really want to show support. Out of here, folks. Peace.
Right now, when you play your first $5 on PrizePicks, you get $50 in lineups. If you're still watching this, PrizePicks is available in your state, so download it today. Download the app right now.
Yeah, pussy.
Switching back.
You got another one. Hold on.
Baby, let me tell you something. Oh my goodness. You know some people throwing that in this church and it's giving a movie. Whatever you're doing, it's giving a movie. Oh, I wanted to say something else when I opened this video, but Spirit said no. Something you're doing these days, it feels like a movie to some people. Very entertaining for whatever reason.
Vehicle marked.
You may not think so, love. You may be like, I'm in isolation. I'm quiet. I'm not talking to anybody. I'm making sure I stay out the way. That's
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
it's so crazy, right? I know. But that's fine. Because you're staying out the way, because God put you in isolation, because you're quiet, because you're minding your business. So people, it's a movie. It's I feel like you're living a simple life. Not to say that you're not doing your big one, but you're into the simple things. It's the little things for you that matter.
Let me see if I can move all these bad boys over there.
And you
Yeah, take them right across the train tracks. You feel me?
but something about your little
Yeah, Dad said doing some stuff away from the track.
even you fish in your bread, it's two loaves in one fish. Fish is one foot.
Yes, he said there's more stuff.
Your stuff.
Yes, he brought all that in. I'm telling you, he said there's more stuff.
Oh, you should have it.
Oh, I don't know about that. That was probably crazy.
And tuned in to you right now.
Get to the rest of the safe zone. Leave no one behind.
They got their sodas. Your life is a movie. To some people who thought that you were just another casual. You were just another member. You were just somebody else like them, they, and those, and the others. Some people have found out you're far from it. You live a simple life. You live a quiet life. You try to keep it peaceful. But don't
These people brought this stuff, but just bringing it in.
also people have to understand a little more these days. Don't try to try to
Keep it player.
Hey, my love. Hey, my love. Hey, my love. Love to put it over here. It's true and very true. We got our return, y'all already know that's how we rock. I appreciate all of you for your PayPal, Cash App, Super Thanks, thumbs up, love, support. Continue to show yourself each and every single time that I show up. Please know I appreciate you. Let's get into this thing, y'all. I don't want to hold
Hold
you
on,
no
shorty. I ain't gonna lie.
Dirts and Walmart. You gotta pick his piece
up.
Yeah. Remember, it's 3 adults. It's 3 adults. Me, her, and Quavo.
Word. Hand cannon. I didn't even know they had fucking kill streaks like that anymore. I guess it makes sense. They got the new kill streak in here, that fucking pistol shit.
I got that.
They got it in Warzone?
I'll drive.
Ah, these dudes don't miss a shot or something. Like, what? I think I got a team on my beat right now. Oh my gosh. I can't do it.
Under fire!
Yes!
No man!
I know that already.
Reloading!
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located. Classified weapon delivery is imminent. Get in position and prepare for
That
action.
was stupid of me. Oh my god, I should have bought a revive. Fuck. Oh well, good thing we have a gulag, right?
Yeah, can you save you, Cuddy, or not?
So it's too late now.
Yeah, I don't think I can make it to this buy station. It's a whole team.
Earn redeployment.
Nah, I got the gulag. I'm valid. I'm Gucci. I'm spinning.
Enemy eliminated. Prepare for redeployment.
Tricked his ass.
Get to the safe zone. Classified weapons are now in the field. Acquire one to gain safety.
Incoming shot! Reloading.
Hey, you need a specialist or loading?
Yeah, that'd be great, actually. Appreciate
Gosh,
it.
here.
I was gonna go. I just wanted to finish my little game.
I'll be in front.
Y'all could. Damn, we just straight to it.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Be advised. Opposing forces now possess classified weapons.
Changing man.
Got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Under fire.
Bitch!
You've got a loadout drop inbound.
You might be currency. I killed one of them. No, I downed him. Oh yeah, we Gucci.
Right there.
Bitch ass nigga.
Loading.
I ain't told you fools around you.
You got 3 times.
I'll be out of here.
Yo, bro.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I think they over here, yeah.
9
I got
left.
a
Keep
mini
the
too,
pressure on.
game.
The safe zone is a long way from your location. Move like you mean it.
Yes. I'm not going with them. I'm going with them.
Oh wow.
Incoming shot. Throwing incendiary.
I need big breaks, Melissa. Look, she could go at her.
I got no aim on this.
Are they crossing over?
I seen one over there by them trees.
Yes. I don't know. They're not going all the way to Millville. I thought he was going to Walmart to get your stuff in the field.
Only 4 left. Gas is closing in. Relocating safe zone.
No.
Top 3, don't let up now.
Behind the swing. No, I'm not going. Yes. Yes, it's all crit.
Eyes on it. Someone got
You're
in
in the
first.
last 2, now finish this.
Goodness.
So you know what? Actually, it wasn't that bad. I'm not gonna say.
We sniped from above.
I got infrared sighting.
Gas is inbound.
Rally on marked course.
He over there somewhere.
Yeah, let's get this building. I'm gonna pop the muni.
We have active field upgrade.
My fault. These thought you was the ops. He's not looking at my map. Oh, yeah.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
Changing mag.
Yeah, they're above us.
Got movement.
That shit
Exactly.
is now.
That's a win.
GG's, good shit, man.
Easy dub. Yes, babe.
That's the wolves.
You have the keys to the house? That's what I'm... Alright, everything's good. Yeah. Yes. And the orange one. Yeah. Yeah. And what's the other bag? Yes, we're just doing laundry. And take the sheets off the bed. Yeah. But you want to throw the old ones out?
All right. Damn, I should have voted again. I didn't vote. We got it done. W's in the fucking chat.
Didn't work. Readings coming in now.
Get her done.
It worked.
What time does Citizens Bank close?
How you feeling?
Point me at the target.
Alright, we got that done, chat. Hold on. I got 6'5" interior dick sucking. Get the fuck out of here, man. Alrighty then. Men don't like women. This is the dumbest shit.
Our time is.
Let's see what he's talking
Whenever you hear, that's when you're supposed to hear. Please take your resume and leave the rest. If it's not you, then it's not you. If it's not you, so bad. Anybody want to personal read and want to give me a mentor script, send me an email or send me an email. My information is in the description of the video. Listen, whoever I'm speaking to right now, you are in the proper alignment at this very moment. And your life is about to change from time.
Solos.
You are in the proper alignment because, your life is about to change forever. And I think this big blessing. Don't say nothing to nobody. Because this changes everything forever. So you thought that things were never going to get better for you. You thought that the Most High forgot about you. You thought that your life was not going to get better. If you were watching this lesson right now, you are in the proper alignment. A big blessing is on the horizon for you, so. And when you finally get this divine opportunity, this open door, this large lump sum of money, don't say nothing to no one. I mean no one, Joe. Because you have worked hard for everything that you have. And you don't need to lose it because you're speaking about it. This message ain't for everyone. This message is for whoever I'm talking to right now. You are in the proper alignment to receive this blessing. This opportunity is once in a lifetime. I just hope you get excited because I'm excited right now, Joe. I'm excited. I'm excited. You have waited a long time for a divine blessing. You have waited a long time for a door to open. The time is now. The time is now. Understand that, overstand it. You are in the proper alignment. You have changed your life. You kept your faith. You obeyed the Most High. Yes, it's your time, man. It's your time. Understand that, understand that. Understand and understand that. Look, let's go ahead and jump into the message. Now, let's see what we got out here, man. Because whoever I'm speaking to, you don't need no type of introduction. Because the way that you want to be blessed, the way that the Most High can show up in your life, is going to be unexplainable. It's going to be unexplainable, man. You know how you get a feeling that you just can't explain? You know how you know something and don't know how you know something? Yeah, that's what you're going to be. That's what you're going to be experiencing.
It's a football field.
You just don't know how. And I can really give you the confirmation to let you know that you are in the right alignment to receive the blessing now. Congratulations. Congratulations, man. Shout out to my bro Ty for that 888 cash app. Come on, man. Peace and prosperity, family. You know I got a special prayer for you, I say. 888 is significant. Starting off with an abundant number.
Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment to the Warzone.
You can be saying that number a lot. That's because you're walking into a lot of financial blessings, a lot of divine opportunity that's going to change your life.
888.
I know, listen, you are the number alone, so.
Oh!
I think you need to work, or you by yourself, or you just going through. Listen, your answer to say.
I think I didn't choose the right one. Can I even get cars on this mount?
You want another? You might put a little low.
Yes, we can. West, East, there's a whole lot of them.
See, your isolation was for your protection.
You feel me? I'm a.
That separation was to get you in the proper mind.
They don't bring it over here.
See, in order to receive the divine blessings, you must be on the right vibration chart. Everything you've been through is nothing. Your ancestors, they always been there for you the whole time. But what you had to do was choose to be born, and you had to do that to be free. You had to do that on free will, church. You are never alone, man. You got that otter spirit out here, man. You definitely recently seen an otter. If that's you, this message is definitely for you. You could be 42 years old or 24 years old or born on the 24th of the month. Also, your birthday could be April the 2nd or February the 4th. You could be a lifetime number 6 or born in June. Or on the 6th of the month. Your angels, your ancestors say you are never alone, Joe. Never alone. When you get this divine blessing, don't say nothing. Let everybody count you out. Let everybody think that it's over for you. Let them continue to not show up for you, Joe. Because the Most High is using your shortcomings as your testimony. The Most High got you hidden in plain sight to show that you can never kind of choke. So I need you to continue to keep moving inside and to keep pushing forward every day, man. Clear out the clutter, children. Get out your mind.
Yeah.
Get out your mind, man. Everything is working out because you chose it. And also, the reason why you had to be separated is because you had to clear out the negative energy. You had to get the people out your life that didn't supposed to be in your life. You had to see people for who they was, not who you wanted them to be. You had to get away from that toxic job, that toxic environment. That was low vibrational. See, this is the season of cleaning, spraying, cleaning, children. Spraying, cleaning. Make sure you clean out your house. Make sure you cleanse that energy. Make sure you always in positive vibrations. And I'm saying, I know it's not easy, but whoever I'm speaking to, you got to speak life of your life. Understand that whatever you go through, there's always a good side of things. There's always a good side of things, so.
You right.
What you think going bad in your life is something always going good. That's facts. This is the season where you got to get out your mind. Clear out the clutter, man. Stop thinking of worse things. Stop being so hard on yourself. You gotta
get off of it! Fuck!
That's what it's all about. You can be 28 years old or born 1982. Also, your birthday could be February the 8th or August the 2nd. That's really better for you. October could be some everything. I don't understand that, man. Look, McLean, your power, whoever I'm speaking to, you gotta get up and get out and do something. Now I'm about to get on you because I love you, man. I'm about to get on you because I love you. Get out of your mind. Stop thinking that it's not going to work for you. Stop being so hard on yourself. Nobody's perfect. Stop doubting. The Most High say, remember who you are and take action when you're ready. Reclaim your power, children. Reclaim your power. You are not a mistake. You are not somebody that don't deserve love. You are successful. You are willing. You are magnificent. You are magical. You are anointed. You are chosen. The Most High say, whoever I'm talking to, reclaim your power now. Reclaim your power. I want to see somebody put in the chat right now.
What the fuck?
My power. Let's go. Let's turn it. Let's turn it. I want to see somebody put in the chat right now. I reclaim my power. The Most High say, do not forget who you are.
This is mine.
And don't forget who you are. Let me say it again. Most I say, don't forget who you are, and don't forget whose you are. Reclaim your power, man. Reclaim your power. Say that over, say that, man. You can be 44 years old, or born April the 4th. Also, you could be a life path number 8, or born in August, or on the 8th of a month. If that's you, this message is definitely for you, man. Whoever I'm talking to, regardless of what happened to you in your life, you will get even. You will get even because you're sitting back and you let the Most High fix that. We got even numbers out here, man. We got 6, 8, 10 out here. 6, 8, and 10.
Oh, yeah.
June, August, October.
Oh, yeah. Time is it? My last game, chat, and I'm out of here.
No matter how many people doubted you, you're going to come out on top. When people turn their back on you, you're going to get divine love, Joe. When you didn't have a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out, you're going to be more successful than anybody that you know. You need to get out your mind and realize that you had to go through this to get out of it. Reclaim your power. Reclaim your power, Joe. Understand it, overstand it.
Nigga, what the fuck?
We got drain the world into being, man.
I'm pissed off, man.
Yes, you said, yes, you bro. Train the world into being. Your mind is very powerful. You are highly talented, highly knowledgeable. You are wise, children. The Most High got you in these positions just to bring out the best in you. Let me say it again. The Most High got you in these positions to bring the best out of you, children. Because you got a big mission. You got a divine.
My lasagna.
For years, I felt stuck between long hours at work and the daily grind. I just didn't have the time or energy to focus on my health. Until I found Trimx. They offer a compound version of the semaglutide, which helps manage my appetite and my blood sugar.
It makes managing weight so much easier. I had an online consultation, and my treatment just showed up at my door.
Trimx didn't just help me lose weight. It gave me the tools to feel better in my own skin.
No more yo-yo dieting. It's all about long-term results. You've got to hear about Trimx.
It's not my car, you know. Bro, who's driving this? Who the hell wants to drive this? Oh, is this people in this? Oh, is this your car? Oh, my fault. Oh shit, that ain't. That nigga don't. I didn't. That's what you can see his chain. It'll rap a lot. Them niggas that be getting niggas killed, they gotta take off, kill. Wait, take off, offset, take off, got killed. I'm sorry,
where is Michael?
Nigga, you see take off, got killed. Shut that dumbass shit up.
I was at the memorial, and where they took it from there, and I have to find out. I'll let you know later, man.
Are you surprised, Joe, that you were left out of the will?
Well, I wasn't too surprised because, you know,
I'm really talking to a motherfucker that was dumb in school.
I'm over here actually fighting back.
Stupid. A lot of people didn't correct him in saying that, hey, listen, brother, you better go get a black belt or learn to squabble up. Because what happens is if someone spits on you, you can't shoot them. If someone knocks your hat off, you can't execute them. So, even if I go with what you said, yes, I believe he was defending himself. But when you defend yourself, that's you fighting back. So it wouldn't be an assault charge if he had punched the guy back in the mouth or even beat the shit out of him. But when you grab a gun, and then that was, by the way, it's in his intent. He said it multiple times. Hey, I'm leaving a chip sprayed on the pavement. He's not saying that I hope no one threatens my life. He says these altercations At times, people are not even saying, I'm going to kill you. There's nothing that establishes, and you know, you're a former law enforcement agent, so you know better than me. There's nothing that he could, you know, articulate that says, hey, I am in
This
fear
is taking
of
too
my
long.
life.
It's taking so long.
When you were throwing the gun, he never said, oh, the guy was trying to grab my gun. He didn't say, hey, I'm about to shoot you with my gun. Basically, trust me, I know you walk around with a gun, I walk around with a gun. There's a lot of Americans that walk around using and establishing their Second Amendment right, the right to bear arms. Whether it's concealed or not, usually everybody's in the know of saying or understanding that it's not the first thing you use towards any type of violent or threatening altercation. If someone says, I'm going to slap you, you can't shoot them and get away with it. If someone like bumps hard into you and you feel that was, you know, like a act of aggression, you can't execute them. So someone punching this guy in the face, I think he had a severe misunderstanding from a while thinking that if you touch him, he was well within his right to shoot you. And you tell me if you believe that's legal. So I'm saying he defend himself. I'm saying he's not right to defend himself with a gun.
Fair. So you're trying to make the argument that the proportionality was off, right?
Yes, because usually, most laws say there has to be proportional force. Yeah.
Fair. Okay. So let's switch Chad out. Let's say it's a 5'2" girl. Same exact fact pattern. Can she shoot him?
After one punch, I would say no. I mean, it would be heavily debated though. With the jury, I can imagine. Heavily debated. So, right, like, if it's like, oh, this has been my abuser, there's a history there, I'm really scared. Yes. In Judd's case, that's a tough sell. And again, here's my thing. He's been going around citing these, oh, my First Amendment, my Second Amendment. Hey, let me up. I'm over there, nigga. Hey, buddy. Man, over there, nigga. That's my motherfucking driver, nigga. Get the fuck out. I could be
Fully 5 real racing in the world. I'll explain this to you quickly so we can get over the point and understand the racism. You got white people.
Why did you laugh?
So listen, Judd was the guy that was streaming. He was streaming, going outside in Nashville, Tennessee, somewhere he was at out there. And he was provoking black people by screaming racist slurs while he had a can of beer mace on him and a gun on him. And the second that they tried to reply, he would then feel like he's defending himself and he gets to kill somebody. Got it. I wasn't never talking about that because that whole right-wing rage bait racist content is not my bag. I try to not even give them niggas any little bit of life. In hindsight, I wish
How the fuck am I not landing?
To people with a brain, the play was clear as day what was happening. He was pulling the fucking George, what's his name? George, what's the play where? George Zimmerman. He went to go get the candy, and now you chase him down. And that's the play he was doing. He was looking to kill a black person. As a black man with a black platform, I should have came in here because he was looking to kill a black person, and that play was just plain as day. What wasn't so obvious to me is that he would be brazen enough to do that in front of a courthouse. And that just speaks to the level of white privilege and the level of arrogance and just whatever was going on. So he was in front of the courthouse. He did his normal racist flirt thing at a black dude. The black dude said something. He pulled out a gun, shot the black dude, also grazed himself. Cops took him in. Now he's in jail. The black dude survived. So now he has an attempted murder charge, and he's in jail looking sad and crying and pitiful. A week and 2 weeks before that, he was outed for pegging transgenders. Then they pulled out his old transgender pictures. They were absolutely killing this guy. So, of course, he was going to shoot a black person at some point. Glad this guy survived. Thank God. Thank God this guy survived. But Chud is in jail. He did what all racists do. He started a fucking GoFundMe for the other racists to support him. If you donated 1 penny to this, you're a fucking piece of shit. But I know that the world is full of them. So people paid him. They paid him $100,000. Then they gave him $150,000. But the judge in the courthouse over there had enough of him, so they said you cannot use any of this GoFundMe money to pay for your mom, but you use 1.25 million. You got to find that on your own, my brother. So you can't come up with none of that. So that's what's going on. Chud is in jail right now, sitting there looking stupid in the face, and they still donate now.
Begging Ada Ross to bail him out. Ada Ross declined. He did. He declined, yes. Okay.
Fuck him. I don't care. You niggas fucking I don't care about him.
I mean, I don't give a fuck about him either, but I mean, I think
it.
Fuck all these fucking white apologists niggas that say about these pieces of shit. I don't give a fuck. Fuck these niggas.
I think our academics handled the sneaky on too. Because they had a little back and forth.
We never talk about sneaky on this broadcast. Fuck him.
Okay.
Fuck him too. Shout out to Hank.
I'm
Fuck all these little life niggas that's running around doing whatever off the names of black people to try to get a name in our audience. Fuck him. Fuck all these niggas.
Yeah, it's that.
No, Flip looking at me like he look like him.
No, I'm just trying to. No, that's not true.
Are you fulfilled?
No, I'm not fulfilled. No, but that's not.
Wow.
Come on, yo.
What the fuck?
Ask him to get out. Why you trying to
end this fulfillment, right?
So,
man, this game is bullshit.
He said that I get fulfilled by interviewing these niggas. That's not true.
You said that. I didn't say that.
No, I said I'm not fulfilled in life. I got more things that I want to do within just travel and do what I want to do. Has nothing to do with them. You try to equate the two to try to diminish it. Because you said you were going to go to school. You can't finish that name. My chick is up. Yeah. No, I want to get back to you.
They don't, they say
you would have sat and I wouldn't ask him, but anybody who knows me, you don't know how that would play out. If you know Queen's Clip, I said I want to see him. I have a couple of questions.
Did you gonna kill him?
That's it. No, I don't. No, I was not gonna kill him. But I had a couple of questions. And anybody who knows me know what it was. If you know Flip, but let's move on from that. At the end of the day, I was just looking at what you were saying, except for all the niggas and you protecting black people. I guess, and that's it.
No, it's just like an area. On here, off here.
I agree. And what do you mean by that? What do you mean? What about? You protecting black? I think that's why I responded to what he said. That's what he said. You look at me a certain way when I'm up here taking up.
Drake was heading up around the time and one of your music was Drake producing. So I sent 10 songs to him and they was all for the be on my album because I didn't want nobody to steal my shit because I know how people. So the one they took a liking to was the intro. Now the intro still dropped. I said, no, you can't have this song. He wanted me on his album still. He said, I'm gonna send you a verse through. Never sent a verse. I didn't give a fuck. Till I just went.
I'm out of here on that note.
I listened to
I can't.
And then I went back and listened to the intro on my first album.
I'm out of here, Chad.
Twin.
Safety.
That's the only thing.
I'm saying I gotta run my errands too. Like, come subscribe, but I go see what the fuck going on, man.
That's right. Fuck up, twin.